Why use prophylactic moves for chess space? Have you ever wondered why some chess players seem to always be one step ahead? One key reason is their use of prophylactic moves, especially when they have a space advantage. So, what exactly does that mean? Space advantage refers to controlling more squares on the chessboard. This control allows your pieces to move freely and influence the game. However, if you do not pay attention to your opponent's plans, they can quickly disrupt your control. Prophylactic moves are all about preventing your opponent from executing their strategies. When you identify what your opponent might do next, you can make moves that block their plans before they become a problem. For example, if you see that your opponent is trying to advance their pawns to challenge your center, you can make a move that stops that advance. By doing this, you maintain your space advantage and keep your opponent from gaining the initiative. These moves are not always flashy. They can be subtle but are essential for keeping your position strong. For instance, creating luft for your king means giving it space to avoid threats. This can be done by moving a pawn near your castled king to prevent potential attacks. Additionally, prophylactic moves can help guard weak points in your position that your opponent might try to exploit. In practice, using prophylactic moves involves a few key steps. First, scan the board for your opponent's best possible plans. Next, make moves that limit their piece activity or block their pawn breaks. It is also important to keep your own pieces active while ensuring your space advantage is not compromised. Sometimes, you may even need to delay your own plans to first neutralize your opponent's counterplay. Combining space advantage with prophylactic moves creates a position where your opponent feels cramped and limited. Meanwhile, you enjoy the freedom to maneuver your pieces effectively. This strategic approach is a hallmark of strong positional play. Many top players use these techniques to control the game and build winning advantages. So, the next time you find yourself with a space advantage, remember the power of prophylactic moves. They can help you maintain control, prevent your opponent's counterplay, and keep the initiative firmly in your hands.